Good morning, Nooners. It's Monday. I'd like to say something to all of you guys before I introduce the theme this week. That was totally sincere, by the way. That was not a sarcastic slow clap. That was a sincere slow clap. You all have very good taste in men and women. As you probably haven't guessed, because my hat was probably alluding to it being a Pokemon-themed week, the theme is childhood. But the thing is, because I'm a strange person, I'm not going to be doing this in a normal way. I'm not going to be telling you about my childhood and what type of magical things I had in it, because I didn't really do that much, childish stuff in my childhood. For my 10th birthday, I asked for, a day planner. I was a weird kid. I mean, I was awesome, but I was weird. So I'm going to tell you about some much cooler stuff. Things that I love now that are really, really awesome that I should have loved in my childhood. Because I like some pretty sweet things now, and people should have told me about these things. For example, Pokemon. Don't get me wrong, I liked Pokemon when I was a kid, and I watched the anime every once in a while, but why wasn't I this into it? How did I not find that really, really cool when I was a kid? Second of all, Doctor Who. Should have loved it when I was a kid. I didn't. I only fell in love with it, last year. I don't know how that happened. How did I miss an entire show that's just so wicked? Alien traveling through space and time with humans. I would have loved that. That's exactly the sort of thing I like. Why didn't my parents make me go to Doctor Who conventions? They should have. And then there's something critical in everyone's childhood. Harry Potter. Only in my teenage years did I realize how amazing Harry Potter is. Couldn't tell you why. I just missed it. I just missed it until I was 12 or 13. I love it now. It's one of the most important things in my life, and it's made me part of who I am. But I don't know how I missed it for so long. Parents should have told me about it earlier, and so should have society. Just saying. Just saying. And then we come to something that should have definitely been part of my childhood because it's just so cute and funny and sweet, and it has just such good morals. And My Little Pony is important, okay? My Little Pony is the best thing that's ever come into my life, and it only came into my life yesterday. I am obsessed with this crap. See how I said to you guys a couple of weeks ago that I love too much? This is what I mean. Straight away, obsessed with it. I get obsessed with things way too quickly, and now I'm in love with My Little Pony. I don't know how that happened. Actually, there's one more thing that definitely should have been in my childhood, that should have been everyone's childhood, but literally couldn't have been in mine. Of course I'm talking about Nodifiteria. I mean, I was pretty much in high school when Nodifiteria got established. It really would have been awesome to have that much positivity and that much of a great kindness in my childhood. That would have just made a lot of things that I was doing a lot easier to understand and a lot easier to accept. It would have just been a great thing to have. Of course, it couldn't have been since it was only open in 2007, and though it's been a great impact on my teenage years, it would have been great to have it as a child. By the way, don't think that this video is just me telling you how crap my childhood was. My childhood was pretty sweet. I mean, I had Mario and Lemony Snicket. That was pretty much enough for me. Oh, and don't you dare forget about Dragon Ball Z, because I lived to be a Super Saiyan. I'm pretty sure I shipped Vegeta and Goku. Oh my god, I shipped Vegeta and Goku. I was 7 years old and I shipped Vegeta and Goku. Oh my god. This keeps happening to me. The other day I realized that I shipped Tommy and Chucky from Rugrats when I was a kid. I didn't even realize what I was doing, but I was shipping Chummy as a child. That's awesome! By the way, you guys know about Pottermore, right? Of course you do. You're on the 5 Awesome Nooners channel. I'm pretty sure you know what Pottermore is. Though I have considered myself in the past to be a Slytherin or a Gryffindor or a Ravenclaw, it turns out that I'm in Hufflepuff, which is kind of really awesome. I've never considered myself to be a Hufflepuff, but now that I know more about Hufflepuff, I'm so glad that I am one. Those guys are so cool! I mean, a common room next to the kitchen. That's my kind of place. Claire, maybe it's a little bit mean, but I'm pretty excited to see your second punishment. Stop doing things you're not supposed to do. Everyone else, I can't wait to hear more about your childhoods. And Brittany, I'll see you tomorrow.